In gardens across the world, one crop stands apart, ancient, resilient, and steeped in thousands of years of cultivation. Garlic, a plant both humble and legendary, and yet, even after millennia of human hands tending its cloves, few gardeners realize that the secret to doubling their fall harvest begins long before the cloves touch the soil. Today we uncover a time-tested grower's trick, an extraordinary pre-planting garlic soak that supercharges root development, strengthens immunity, and unlocks yields many gardeners never thought possible. Simple ingredients, natural power, and remarkable results. To the untrained eye, a garlic clove seems dormant, quiet, even lifeless. But inside, tiny embryonic roots wait like coiled springs, ready to burst into action the moment they sense moisture and warmth. A gardener's task is simple: awaken this life gently, correctly, and powerfully. But soil alone cannot provide the perfect beginning. Garlic, especially when planted in fall, faces cold rains, fungal pathogens, slow soil warming, and nutrient competition. A weak clove at planting becomes a weak bulb at harvest. So growers, professional and traditional, rely on something else. A soak so potent, so transformative, that it gives the cloves a running start before winter even arrives. This pre-planting treatment uses 3 natural components, each one targeting a different challenge garlic faces. When combined in a careful sequence, the results are dramatic. Faster rooting, stronger stems, and bulbs nearly twice the size at harvest. Let us begin. Every garlic bulb carries microscopic hitchhikers, fungal spores, tiny eggs, even soil-borne bacteria clinging to the protective wrapper. In the wild, natural fluctuations keep these threats in check, but in garden beds, pathogens accumulate year after year. So the first step is sterilization through salt. A simple mixture: 1 tablespoon of sea salt, 1 liter of warm water. The cloves rest in this brine for 15 to 20 minutes, not long enough to damage the garlic, just long enough to send the microscopic invaders into retreat. This gentle cleanse ensures the fall soil receives only healthy, uncontaminated planting stock. Step 2 is the guardian stage, where cloves receive their shield against rot mildew and early season disease. Here, growers invoke 3% hydrogen peroxide, a compound naturally produced in rainstorms when lightning splits oxygen molecules. Mixed at equal parts with water, 1 part hydrogen peroxide, 1 part water, it becomes a safe, oxygen-rich bath. For 10 minutes, tiny oxygen bubbles dance across the cloves, cleansing their surfaces, seeping into micro-crevices, and eliminating fungal spores with absolute precision. This treatment alone can reduce early-season garlic losses by nearly half. Now comes the grower's true secret: the soak responsible for explosive rooting and the dramatic doubling effect on harvest size. The ingredients: 1 tablespoon liquid kelp or 1 teaspoon kelp powder, half a teaspoon baking soda, and 1 liter lukewarm water. Kelp, drawn from the depths of the cold ocean, is one of nature's richest sources of cytokinins, plant hormones that stimulate cell division and accelerate root formation. When garlic is soaked in kelp before planting, roots erupt quickly, even in cool fall soil. Baking soda, in this context, plays a more subtle role. It gently raises the pH of the solution, creating an environment unfriendly to soil pathogens yet perfectly balanced for garlic activation. Let the cloves rest in this mixture for 8 to 12 hours, typically overnight. By morning they will be swollen, energized, and primed to root instantly the moment they meet soil. The magic lies not in any single step, but in the synergy of the sequence. Salt water strips contaminants. Hydrogen peroxide provides a sterilizing oxygen rush. Kelp infuses hormonal signals that awaken rapid growth. Together, they turn ordinary planting cloves into root-activating powerhouses. Garlic treated this way can establish itself weeks faster than untreated cloves, growing deeper roots, accessing more nutrients, and, resisting disease with greater vigor. Once treated, the cloves should be planted immediately, root side down, point upward into loose, well-draining soil. So for optimal depth, you'll want to plant your garlic cloves about 2 inches deep if you're in a warm climate, and around 3 to 4 inches deep if you're in a colder zone. When it comes to spacing, make sure each clove is at least 6 inches apart, or if you're growing those larger hardneck varieties, give them about 8 inches of space. Fall-planted garlic must endure winter's chill, but with strong roots initiated by the soak, the cloves settle comfortably beneath the soil, insulated, anchored, and ready for spring's explosive surge of growth. By late spring, gardeners will notice something remarkable. The stems are thicker, the leaves are broader, and underground a miracle is unfolding. Each clove transforms into a bulb of magnificent size, tight, heavy, and wrapped in layers of papery armor. Growers who adopt the soak often harvest double the weight compared to untreated cloves. Not because of luck, not because of special soil, but because they gave the garlic what it needed at the very beginning. From ancient farmers in the Mediterranean to modern organic growers, the garlic soak has journeyed across millennia, and now it reaches your garden, an enduring act of wisdom passed from hand to hand, season to season. So this fall, when you hold a garlic clove in your palm, remember, inside it lies incredible potential. A single soak can unlock it. A single evening of preparation can change your harvest forever. Garlic rewards the gardener who honors its beginning, and when you do, the harvest will speak for itself.